It's still on, guys.
Certainly it's a privilege to be here today, and I welcome Jordan Donaldson, who is our bearer here today, and it's certainly my privilege to welcome MPP Steve Clark and Warden Campbell, who are with us also today, and to everyone who has taken time to be present at this exciting and important event. I certainly thank the organization for including our township in your busy schedule. And when you read the itinerary for this schedule, it's really a massive one going across Canada, and certainly I can tell by the size of the crowd, but I hope the organization realizes that you're present. We appreciate your presence here in Elgin, and I know you just came from Portland, and I'm sure you received an equally warm welcome in Portland as well. Certainly on behalf of the residents, we appreciate you including our township as part of your itinerary. But we not only thank you here for your presence today, we want to congratulate you and the organization on your accomplishment over the last 25 years in bringing attention to spinal injury research. You should be proud of the contribution in improving the lives of many and the continuing improvements through medical research which lead to a better life for those who face this devastating challenge. Your tireless efforts have made a lasting impression on many who have reached who you have reached over this period of time. And certainly when I go back a few years, my own children, who now are in the 30s and have children of their own, can certainly clearly remember the details of the stop of the Rick Hansen tour some 25 years ago at the school. I think it was in Lombardy, if I recall correctly, and it has left a lasting impression on them, and I'm sure many more millions around the world today. So thank you and congratulations, and the best in the remaining part of your tour for 2011, and God bless all who are involved. And certainly, I thank on behalf, and in particular, thanks on behalf of all those whose lives have been positively changed as a result of the great efforts of the Rick Hansen tour. So I'm going to turn the microphone over to our MPP, Steve Clark, who would like to add a few words, and then I'll turn it over to our Warden, Mel Campbell. Steve, please, if you will.
Much, Your Worship, Mr. Warden, Jordan, and special guests, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's a pleasure for me, as the member of Provincial Parliament for Leeds Grenville, to be here on this wonderful occasion. And I have to tell you that sitting out here in the back, in the shade, you need to have a little bit of motion, because it's a heck of a lot colder out there, especially with the hairline that your MPP has. So it's nice to be out in the sun. But all kidding aside, I want to take the opportunity. We're celebrating today here in Elgin and in Rideau Lakes Township champions. And certainly Rick Hansen, 25 years ago, was a champion to many communities and many Canadians as he had his Man in Motion tour. And I want to echo the kind words that Mayor Holman has said about the wonderful advancements we've had in spinal cord injury because of Rick Hansen and the raising awareness. So I want to thank you all for coming this day, and I want to thank the township for later on today celebrating a number of champions that have never really been recognized. And I think having a community like we do here in Rideau Lakes and in Elgin, I think it's important that we recognize the champions that affect us, just as Rick Hansen did 25 years ago. So thank you all for coming. And again, I want to extend my congratulations to Jordan and all of the people participating. It's wonderful that we can look back at all the good that came out of this event 25 years ago, and that we celebrate it in the communities that Rick visited. So thank you all for coming.
Our Warden, Mel Campbell.
Thank you, Worship, and it's my pleasure as the Warden of the United Counties Leeds of Grenville to bring a warm welcome on behalf of the county councillors, especially to the Rick Hansen Man in Motion Tour. Your dedicated efforts from that organization are bringing increased awareness and research and accessibility for the people with disabilities and spinal cord injuries. It is indeed being admirable. We're especially proud of you, and that's Rick, and are again making a visit to Leeds and Grenville, namely the great village of Elgin, as part of the Man in Motion 25th anniversary relay. Visiting Cities Bay in 1986 was indeed special to those residents. Congratulations also to the 7,000 participants across Canada who are participating in this inspiring journey with you. These Canadians who are proud of their communities are recognized every day as heroes, and they're making a difference not only in their own lives, but also in the lives of many others. So we hope all that are involved in this tour enjoy the rest of your tour across Canada. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you, Mel and Steve. We appreciate you being here today. I also want to give a word of thanks to Dave Boyd, our town crier. David, where are you?
That's what happens when I fall silent, I guess.
He was staying out where it was warm, but I guess he got Thank you, Dave, and again, thank you for what you do for our township. And Ron Dobson, also a piper, our piper. Ron, thank you very much. I'm wondering if there's anybody from the Rick Hansen with the group would like to say a few words, please.
Thank you so much. I'm just going to hold on to this. It works better for me. My name is Jamie Lefchuk. I'm the director of the Rick Hansen Relay, and all I can say is, wow. This is an amazing turnout, and the support that we've seen here, and not only here and throughout the more than 2 months we've been on the road already has been just fantastic. And to see this kind of turnout, this kind of sense of community coming out and supporting your local difference makers is just fantastic to see. And that's really what this is about. And it was 25 years ago that Rick set out on what some people thought was a crazy idea to wheel around the world. And you know, why would someone want to do such a thing? Why wheel around the world? But Rick knew that when he suffered his injury at the age of 15, he had so many people. He had doctors, he had friends, he had families, coaches, mentors. So many people help him get his life back and get his dreams and hopes back. He wanted to find a way to say thank you and figure out, what can I do to help further the cause and show the potential of people with disabilities and strive to find a cure for spinal cord injury. And he came up with the Man in Motion World Tour. And Rick couldn't think of a better way to celebrate his 25th anniversary than to go out and find people in the communities who are doing those very same things, who are saying thank you, who are looking for ways to make differences in their own communities, who are saying thank you, who are inspirations to us all to set that bar a little bit higher, see what we can do, what is our passion, how can we make a difference. And I can see, looking out at the sense of community that we have here, I know that these people in the yellow jackets here are representatives of a greater community of difference makers. So congratulations to our participants, and congratulations to all of you for your support here. And one last thing I will add is we are honored to have Rick join us at certain points during the relay, and Rick will actually be meeting up with us today. He will be in Seeley's Bay at approximately 2 o'clock this afternoon as the relay moves forward. Rick loves to meet people, loves to hear memories from 25 years ago, so if you would like to come out, please come out and join us. And he will be in Kingston tonight at approximately 5 p.m. as we celebrate our end of day and wrap up our relay for this evening. So once again, on behalf of Rick, on behalf of the Rick Hansen Foundation, thank you for your generosity, thank you for your support, and you know, we look forward to many more years, and we really do believe our best work is ahead of us. Thank you.
Well, we have our leader here, Jordan Donaldson, but I know we also have 3 others that are involved with, and as leaders as well in the relay. Whit Montgomery. Where are the other members? Are they here today? Whit Montgomery? There, come on up here. Come on and take a position up here. And Emily Kartner? Where's Emily? Come on, Emily. And Harry Fountain. Let's give a big round of applause to all of them.
A few words on behalf of all the team members here. We are overly impressed with the number of people that have come out to support this event. And other than that, we're all enjoying ourselves. and I'm sure there are better things to come, especially for the younger ones. Thank you very much.
The relay does have to keep to a tight schedule, so we must be on our way out. So I would like to invite Emily up for the official exchange of the medal. Unfortunately.
Yeah, Jordan!
Way to go!
Gracie Boyd. We have quite a group here, so we're going to... Nick Brown. Nick Brown. Nick Brown's here somewhere. There's Nick. Don Burchell. Is Don here today? There's Don.
Hey, Don!
There's Don. Tamara Parkland. Don, congratulations.
That's for making good records, Don.
Marty Burke. Marty Burke. Dave Burt. Keitha Birch. Come on, Keitha. Keitha Birch. Keitha, here we go.
Keitha!
There we go. Pam Karen Cross. Dorothy Colville. Rose Coyne. All my neighbors. Ron Dobson. Somebody should pipe Ron up here. He's so used to piping everybody else up. Congratulations, Ron. John Duncan. Come on, John. Dorothy Edwards. Come on, Dorothy. Doug Good. Where's Doug? Pat Grundy. Nicole Halliday. Come on, Nicole. Ross Hawkins. Carol Ann Jacobs. Barbara Keys. Glenna Langball. Glenna? This gentleman has taken a lot of pictures in his lifetime, I can assure you that. Simon Lund. Alex McKinney. Alex.
Have a heart. Have a heart.
Now a guy I've sat with for quite a while on council, Joe McNally. Joe.
Yeah.
There's Joe.
Thank you very much.
Jane Monahan. Jenny Oakham. This is the first smiling face I see every day when I go into the office. And she always has a smile for it. Russell Paycheck. I'm not sure, I may have to have the wrong pronunciation on that, but hey, Russell.
Yeah.
Brian Patterson.
Yay, Brian!
Laurie Patterson. Brian Dijon.
Hey, Brian!
And Susan Dijon. Jeannie Price.
Let her through. Hey, Jeannie! Woo!
Here's a lady that I've had the privilege of knowing for many years, Rita Purcell. Jeannie Kirkbound. Jeannie, where's Jeannie?
I gotta go. No, probably not.
Martin Rennick. Sorry, Martin Rennick.
Hey, Mark! Mush! Daddy, mush! Mush!
That's what we say to Linda, not to the dogs.
Mush!
Hush, Linda.
No mush!
Evelyn Randami.
Yeah!
Next is Edith Seward.
No, I don't have to go to the bathroom.
I'm going to give you a clue about the next person. He drives a yellow convertible Camaro. Jim Stedman. Bill Stillwell. Congratulations, Bill. And Hubert Summers. Hubert. Pat Watson. Steve Wells. Next is the gentleman that I blame for putting 25 pounds on my body, Carl Willard. Those donuts are mean, I'm telling you. When we have a county council, Mel will back me up on this one, when we have a county council meeting, somebody stops in at Carol's shop in the morning and gets the fresh donuts and bring them in before we start our meeting. So it's a big challenge not to have 3 or 4 of them, believe me, they're so good. And next is Rasa Vescal. Sorry.
Look at Rasta.
Close. I had the right letters, they were just in the wrong sequence. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's the... Please, I know we're going to have a group picture here, but I just want to say thank you to all the recipients. Certainly, you make our community what it is. And without you, we would not be what we are today, and I thank you for your efforts. Thank you. I hope you have a wide-angle lens on your camera.
Ladies and gentlemen, some of you were invited to come to this event and you were asked to RSVP. So if you were invited to receive a certificate and your name was not called, please come and see the mayor. I want to also suggest to you, for those of you who wanted to donate to the Rick Hansen Man in Motion Tour,
It doesn't matter which way I do that. Then we're going somewhere else.